Hi, welcome to episode 6 of Coffee with Zee. I'm Josh and I'm here with the man himself, Zee. Nice to have you here.
Hi Josh, always a pleasure, loving it.
Thank you. So, your LinkedIn post, first things I've got to say is squatting, you're a crazy man. Oof.
Do you know what?
My legs. I know, yeah, I bet you can feel it today.
And do you know what? It's been so long since doing it, but do you know, I get motivated by the LinkedIn family. And I thought, do you know something? I'm going to do some squats. I didn't go heavy like I did in my youth, still in my prime, but a few more years. And you have to take it easy, but it's really good for posture. Because we sit in the office all the time on a chair and you're leaning forward, you're doing all this different stuff. So that squats was good, but I'm feeling my hamstrings today and hopefully I can get up after this little review we got.
So today we're going to be talking about investment, but not just about how you invest your money, we're going to be talking about everything around investment. So Zee, would you have to just expand on that?
So the post, I went quite deep into this and I was trying to explain to people, I was doing the squat and I was trying to explain to people, it's not about just picking weight up and that burden on your shoulders, it's about how do you hold it or hold it still on your shoulders when you're running businesses, because businesses are not easy to run. You have to invest in yourself, number one, invest in knowledge and whatever you're going to provide as a goods or services around that. Then you have to invest in relationships. Then you have to invest in how you're going to communicate this to everybody. Then you have to invest in your life personally. I've talked a lot of investments there, both time and money. When I talk about invest personally, and I want to spend a few seconds, that's why Josh on this. People don't realise that we are people, funny enough. If we're not happy bunnies in our personal life, it makes the whole business investment not worth it. So please take a bit of tip, and something I have to always challenge myself, Yaz, my wife, might think differently, is around investing time in the important stuff and getting that balance.
How do you feel like you find the balance in your personal life?
It's challenging. It's challenging because I have to invest in being a leader. That was another one I was talking about, trying to talk to people like self, the rest of the team, motivate them, all the challenges you guys face. I have to think about those as well. That's part of the difference of being entrepreneurial leadership. You have to think about everything because you wear all these different hats. But by learning and keep on investing, you don't get it always right. That weight gets spreaded. That's what I was trying to talk about. And that's how you can't have the weight always on you. It doesn't matter who you are. If you want to grow your business, be successful and be a happy bunny, you get my drift on that, you have to learn how to spread the weight across your team.
No, that's very insightful. My last question is just on, so is there anything you feel like you should be, as a business owner yourself, an entrepreneur, is there anything you feel like you should be investing more so than another person? Like, what's your priorities and how do you prioritise that?
That is an amazing question. I think it goes down to one of the points I made. For me, one of the things that accelerated my growth and I'm constantly doing is investing in people who are best in class, a big good business advisor, a coach, or a mentor, or someone who can add knowledge to my journey, which is going to accelerate my learning. Because you can learn it yourself, but if you want to spend 5-10 years trying to learn something that you're going to learn in about a month or 2 months by learning for someone else who's down the road, then it's a worth the investment. That's what we call return on investment and a return on intellect, i.e. knowledge.
That's amazing, Zee. Very insightful. I'm sure the audience enjoyed it. Unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today, but we'll be back with you with episode 7, I think. It's gone so quickly. Thank you, Zee, for coming, and we'll see you next time.
Always a pleasure, Josh.